My name is Patty Roberts. I work for Southern Company. My role is a senior network engineer on our voice and unified communications team. Southern is a power company for electric and gas. Southern Company is, we support a lot of call centers with all of our different operating companies. So taking something big and making big changes is hard for us. So taking small pieces and moving to those pieces really helps with the adoption of the tool and allows us to focus on those areas that we need to focus on to get the results and see how that turns out, and then they're ready to move to the next step. And I love what Verint's doing with that, where you can just take the bits and pieces that you want and then add them in, especially with the hybrid tools and with the cloud. And that's why we're starting with the Exact Transcription Bot, so then we can take off from there and add additional things to see those results. And I know with the transcription bot, we should be around probably 95%. And that transcription bot is going to feed into so many other things like AQM and speech analytics and our insights. We're largely on-prem right now with Verint, but we use almost every feature that Verint has. We have speech analytics, we have customer feedback, workforce management, quality. Almost every feature that they have, we have. We were mostly focused on workforce management and schedules and getting that really optimized, and recording was a big thing because some of our businesses are regulated and they're required to have recordings. I think for AQM, it has eliminated some of those tasks where we were manually evaluating calls. So now they've developed a lot of those AQM forms, some that are fully automated, some that are partially automated. But that's taken some of those tasks off those quality analysts to review those calls, and they're able to spend more of that time analyzing those calls. We gather a lot of data with, using speech analytics and with our customer feedback surveys, and just, even our voice recordings, all of our transcription, all of our calls are transcribed. So we have a lot of analysts looking at that data, why are customers calling? What do we need to do better? What can we change? And that's what we use a lot of the data for, and use those insights for. They've used the insights to make changes to how our IVR works, because a lot of customers, might not be getting to the right place, or they're having to call multiple times before they get their answer. So hearing that on speech analytics and on the customer feedback survey, they've made changes to how we structured our IVR. How are we gonna, what questions are we gonna ask? We've, implemented training for agents on, what to do in those scenarios. We have our Avaya switch right now, and we use that for our voice platform, and Verint integrates seamlessly with that. We're able to get all of our recordings, we're able to get all of our transcriptions. It's seamless, and from the business user standpoint, they think it's all one big platform. So to them, it's very seamless. I feel like Verint is always looking out for our best interests. So I don't feel like they're just always talking about technology. They really care about the customer, us as being the customer, and then providing for our customers. And they really want to help us in the best way that they can. All of that helps us with serving our customers better and providing a better customer experience.